thing is, you should know the subject knowledge and you should know the uh, basic things. What are the topics are there? These all those things. Okay, so that is the reason SAP. Most of the clients are choosing the SAP. Right now, SAP having some versions. SAP having version. SAP started. It's been almost 15 to 20 years back. 20 years back it started. The first version is 3.4. Second one is 4.6 and 4.6C, 4.7. These all are the just versions. Just versions are changed, and 5 and 6. Currently, ECC 6 are available in the market still until 2027. It will be available ECC. Okay. By 2027, everyone should move to the S4 HANA. S4 HANA system. Okay, you might be here SAP S4 HANA systems implementation projects are there in the current openings. Okay, these are the versions. This is how SAP was changed the versions from last 20 years. Okay. Okay. And currently SAP S4 HANA systems implementations are going on. By 2027, whatever the clients, there are n number of clients are there throughout the world. Throughout the worldwide, n number of clients are there. Everybody already started moving their ECC systems to S4 HANA. So to do this one, they need n number of consultants. N number of consultants. That is the reason when you attend any interview, they will simply ask you, do you know S4 HANA knowledge or not? If you know, then that would be good. Immediately they will hire you. Okay. That is the chances are there. There is a chances that those many openings are there for the SAP. Okay. SAP will run on R3 structure. R3 structure. Three structures. What are those three structures? The first one is application layer. Second one is the first one is presentation layer. Application layer. Third one is database layer. Okay, there are the three layers are there in the SAP. I will tell you one small example. What is these three layers and what is going to do. Okay, nowadays everybody using the apps. It might be a banking app, it might be a e-commerce app, or any apps, gaming app, or whatever the apps everybody knows that they are using. What you are going to do if you want to know your bank statement, or you want to know the bank information, bank balance, you want to check it. What you're going to do, you simply log into the mobile and open the ICICI Bank, and you will enter your ID and password. Where you are entering ID and password, presentation layer. This is the front end app presentation layer. Once you enter your user ID and password, immediately application layer will take your user ID and password, and it is sending to the database layer. Where is your ID, your name, or your address, your email address, your uh, any additional details, your transaction data, these all the things are storing into the database layer. Okay, database layer. This application, whatever the request you passed in the presentation layer, it will application will take this request and sending to the database layer, and the data from the database layer, data is passing to application layer. Then you can see your balance, then you can see your last transactions or whatever the things you are doing on the app. So that is a presentation layer, you can see it. Same like in the SAP also. On the presentation layer, if you want to execute any transaction code. Based on the transaction code, whatever the data is there in the stored in the database layer, it will send into presentation layer. So application layer will act as a middleware. Okay. This is the R3 structure, R3 three-tier structure. Here is the SAP schemes. Is the SAP scheme. Example, you want to create one sales order for particular customer, Reliance customer. For the Reliance customer, you are selling some products to the Reliance customer. What you are going to do, you will simply log into the SAP and you are entering the Reliance customer code. Okay, customer code enter. If you enter, immediately application layer take that customer, take that request, and it is sending to the database. Here is the database. Here is the all customers data will be stored. Then the database bringing the Reliance customer details and it is sending to the application layer and it is sending back to the SAP. Then on the SAP, once you enter customer Reliance customer details, then immediately system will show you the Reliance customer details. Okay. This is what the R3 structure. R3 structure SAP will run. Okay. And in the SAP, real time or wherever the project, wherever the company, whatever the company you joined in SAP project, you have to be work on the three servers. What are those three servers? The first one is development server. Second one is quality server. Third one is production. These are the mandatory things. Whatever the project you are joined in SAP throughout worldwide, everybody using these are the three servers. First one is the development server. Second one is quality server. And the third one is production server. Production server means nothing but a live server. Live means they are using the production server for their current business. Current business means they will log into the production system and they will create a sales orders. Okay, they will create a sales orders. They are running their business on the production server. Okay. In the development server, we are the consultants. We will do the configuration. Configuration in development server. Based on the client requirement, we have to do the configuration in the development server. And once the development is completed, then we are moving our configuration to quality server. And here, core users, from the business point of view, core users are there. Core users will do the testing. Okay, core user will do testing according to their business process, according to their business requirement. Our configuration is working or not. If it is working, that's fine. They will provide a sign off. If it is not working, they will raise a tickets, and based on the ticket, we need to do the configuration. According to their business process, we need to do the configuration and we'll move the PR transport requests to the quality server. Once we receive the sign off, yes, please, this is working as expected. If it is working as expected, then clients or core users will provide a sign off to us in the quality server. Then we can move the changes to production server for their day-to-day business process. Okay, this is the SAP 3 servers: development server, quality server, and production servers. The next one is, I will tell you, SAP modules. Once it is done, I will give you a 2 minutes break. First, I will explain the SAP modules. What are the modules are there in the SAP? Modules means like what are the departments and who's going to be handled with which department.